All right.
Welcome back for more of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders.
Stardust Crusaders. I'm excited.
We're watching 3 episodes this time instead of 2.
3.
We've got 1 single episode battle and a 2-parter right after that.
I'm excited.
All
By
right.
which I mean I'm tentative. I'm reticent.
You're
Oh
gonna
yes.
see-
I'm
gonna-
reticent.
You're gonna see 2 stand battles this episode, so that's pretty fun.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Do we remember why they're in a cave?
We're gonna find out why.
Oh.
This have happened. Can't believe we totally fell for it.
Oh, well. A little bit of a flashback.
Or flash forward.
Flash forward.
Yeah.
JoJo. "48 episodes seems a little self-indulgent. I mean, like, the first season was, what, like 13 episodes?
It was 9 episodes. But those 2 parts were much shorter than this part.
Well, obviously.
Plus, we're skipping a few of them.
48 seems, I mean, nobody makes 48 episode shows.
I have watched animes that are longer.
That's weird. Are they on TV in Japan?
Yeah?
And they just run all year? Did you know there are exactly 365 Teletubbies episodes? Because they made exactly enough for 1 year, and then they said, no kid will remember the same episode twice, so we can just be done. And then they kept running them.
That's awesome.
That's a fact.
Did you know that their home is called, like, the Teletronic Superdome or something like that?
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
We ought to do Teletubbies Reacts.
How would you feel about the 2 of us having dinner sometime?
Sorry, Polnareff. I hate to interrupt when you're obviously so busy, but...
Mr. Joestar!
Come on, it's time to leave.
Seriously, try not to mess with the hair. Do you know how hard it is to make it look this good?
As if anybody cares about your hairdo. You're driving.
I don't care about his hairdo. I like how there are no races in this show. You're Japanese, you're English, you're Arab, you're whatever. Everybody looks exactly the same, with the exception of what's his name? The dude with the dragon. What was
Talking about Avdol?
Avdol? Yeah,
Well, we saw some people that were Indian in India.
that's true.
Well, back to business. I've given a bit of thought to the route we should take. About 100 kilometers northwest is a village called Yarpli. The desert and mountains make taking a direct route near impossible. It normally takes 2 days to reach by car, so to expedite the travel time, the locals use a Cessna to get there. If you want my opinion, we should go to the village and buy a Cessna in order to cross the vast Saudi Arabian desert. You know, I've been
How do they rent a Cessna? They buy a car, they buy a Cessna. I mean, I know they're sponsored by the Speedwagon Foundation, which has deep pockets.
able to save a couple of days for sure.
Flying in a Cessna with a man who's been in 3 plane crashes. Yeah, that seems like a perfect idea to me.
Yeah, no kidding, JoJo.
Comment notwithstanding, our priority should be crossing the desert and hightailing it to the village of Yarpli. It'll take us 1 day on Camelback.
Camelback? A Cessna is one thing, but on Camelback? I've never ridden a camel in my life!
Yeah. Just leave everything to me. I know these creatures well, and I'll teach you how to ride them. You boys sit back and watch the
So a
magic.
day on a camel plus a Cessna ride, or 2 days in a car.
Sure I have them, but they're gonna cost you, my friend. And they need a
And they're gonna buy a Cessna. I would just drive the car.
Damn it, you
Mr. Joestar, you have ridden one of these before, haven't you?
I will have you know that I've watched Lawrence of Arabia 3 times now, from start to finish. I know all too well how to ride a camel, although 2 of the those times, I slept through half of it.
You learned to ride from a movie? So you're saying you've never actually ridden one before?
The saliva makes great sunscreen. The more you know. Listen up.
I think the sun has gotten to JoJo.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's making some interesting travel decisions.
Now you greenhorns get to learn the finer points of riding a camel. Listen up. The first thing you need to know is that camels don't walk anything.
I love that this is half crazy psycho adventure show and half documentary about interesting places in their geography.
Yeah. It's educational.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he's onto something. I feel some sort of presence too.
Hey, Jotaro, why don't you go take a look?
Yes. Split up when you get a bad feeling about something.
According to my watch, it's past 8 p.m. So why isn't the sun setting?
This is impossible. The thermometer is jumping to 60 degrees Celsius.
No, the sun isn't setting at all. It's actually
rising higher in the west.
Wait, could it be that that sun is really...
A stand?
Dun dun dun.
What if it's like the lovers we encountered in Pakistan? Maybe this guy has a stand he can use from far away.
That's not the case this time. Sure, a weak stand can be controlled from a distance, but this sun is just too strong. The energy it's emitting is incredible. The stand user has to be nearby.
Don't die, camels. Don't die, scorpion. Oh.
Hey, check it out. The camels are starting to collapse from exposure to the heat.
And this waiting isn't getting us anywhere. I'll use Hierophant to do some reconnaissance around the area.
Kakuin.
I'm only searching for the stand's rough location. Once we know how far away it actually is, we might just be able to locate...
Maybe instead of that expensive car, you should have bought an expensive camera and found the stand user.
Well, they needed to trade the car for the camels.
Well, yeah, but they had all that money when they were in United Arab Emirates.
They didn't think they'd run into a stand user, which they should have thought of that.
They should buy lots of cameras.
Hey, Kakuin. What's the matter? Kakuin! What the hell are you laughing about? Hey, snap out of it already. Control yourself, man. Huh? Jotaro! This is happening to you, too? Pull the rip! No! Not you, too!
Maybe there was just a really funny joke and he missed it. JoJo wasn't paying attention. Maybe he's just too old and he doesn't get it. It's not his generation.
Yeah.
It was like a meme on TikTok.
How'd a hole suddenly appear in thin air?
Good grief, old man. You really are pathetic. Well, I'll just assume that the intense heat was too much for you. Or else I'd find it very hard to believe that you're my grandfather.
Respect your elders.
Huh? Let me understand all this. You mean we've already defeated the stand user? There's nothing else to do? We don't even know this guy's name. But somehow we've already made short work of his stand?
Yes, you've hit the nail on the head.
So this is a filler episode, I would say.
Yes, but it's awesome filler.
On to our next destination. It's pretty chilly in the desert at night, isn't it?
Hold your horses. Traveling at night is dangerous. If we're not careful, we could lose our way.
Yeah, and with that idiot out of the way, it'll be sweet dreams tonight.
All right. So what did you think of the sun?
The sun was impressive, and so they went to the United Arab Emirates and did nothing in the United Arab Emirates. And then they went and they bought a camel and spent a long time trying to learn how to ride camels.
Yes.
And then they went to the desert, and then they fought the sun and beat him with one throw of a rock.
Yes.
So this whole episode was like, we've got an extra day. You guys take the day off, I'll write the episode.
It's one dude doing it.
Is it one dude doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he took the day off and he let his kid write the episode. And his kid said, all right, I want there to be a fast car, and I want there to be camels, and I want there to be a sun, and yeah.
All right. I like that.
This won't make my top 10 list of episodes.
All right. Also, the stand user's name is Arabia Fats, and he's named after Fats Domino, who's a pianist.
Yes, I know Fats Domino.
Nice.
Did they ever get to the Cessna? Are we just ignoring the Cessna? Are they in a hot air balloon? Oh, they're...
What is this place?
What is this place? Uh-oh. It's a stand. Killed the dog. The dog's going crazy. Bananas.
Looks like another scorcher today.
I had a terrible nightmare. It was truly horrifying.
You don't say. Lay on the details.
You know, the only thing that seems unusual here is not the stand, it's not Death 13, it's not killing a dog. It's the fact that they're doing all of this traveling wearing their silly clothes, and he bought a nice pair of pajamas.
Maybe he brought it with him.
Uh-oh, he's bleeding. JoJo! JoJo! JoJo!
Hey, hold on a dang second there, mister! What exactly do you mean you can't sell us the plane now? I seem to recall you taking my money last night and saying it was a done deal!
You'll get a full refund, but first we need to see to a baby with a fever. It's 39 degrees Celsius.
Huh?
There's no doctor in this town, so we have no choice but to take the baby somewhere else to get help.
Okay then, what do you say to us taking that plane over there?
I'm sorry to say that one's broken. And the
What's
others are
up?
out
Some
going
kind of
back
argument?
anytime soon.
Yeah.
Is there a cursed plane they could take?
I think
One
any plane with
A
Joseph Joestar
haunted plane?
I think any plane with Joseph Joestar in it is cursed.
That's true.
Our group has someone's life on the line just like you guys do! We can't afford to spend 2 days pissing
It's
around
a
this
baby.
What you're telling me is you'd rather let that baby die?
Yeah, JoJo.
The Cessna is built to carry 4, but surely there's enough room for a baby.
I could have sworn I just saw it smile. And that the child already has teeth.
You sure about this, lady? Do you really want to leave your baby with these guys?
Just a minute. We can't do that either. It's too dangerous for the baby to come with us.
I would think that by now, when people have bad feelings about things, when people think they see things, they would say, oh, perhaps there's a stand nearby. I had a dream about a stand called Death 13 who jumped out and killed a dog. Oh, and then there's a dead dog.
Yeah, but he said he didn't remember the dream.
Oh. Are they gonna have to kill a baby? I want to know.
Maybe the stand user, though.
The baby's evil. We saw that.
Oh, I get it now. You're paranoid because you had a dream about stands. Man, you have got to take it easy.
You're wrong! It wasn't a dream about stands. A stand was in my dream.
That's what I said. You were having a dream about stands.
Polnarev, you are such a dummy.
Tell me, does it hurt being that stupid?
Good question.
Now hold on to the baby.
If Death 13 just killed him instead of being ominous. This is really gross. Bull, 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 bull.
What's wrong, old man? We're crashing!
Maybe that's what's wrong.
Did you guys see that? How do you boys like them apples? My flying's not too
done.
shabby.
Hey.
Crash.
Was there a palm tree all the way out here?
Good grief. Damn. I knew you'd do this.
That's not where Cairo is, or Abu Dhabi.
I thought I was feeling twinges of pain. I'm bleeding. Wait, did I cut it when we crashed?
What? Baby stand?
The cuts form letters. Baby, stand? But how did they... I don't know what it means, even though it's my handwriting.
That's his handwriting?
Very big, blocky letters.
I like that it's his handwriting.
Could I have really forgotten violently cutting my own arm?
Go tell your friends. Remember, it's a stand, and it's weird.
I'm starting to think... that this baby is a stand user!
Hey, Cuckooey! What do you think you're doing? Come on now. That is way too rough. You could strangle the boy. What's wrong with you?
My apologies.
There.
Don't show him the evidence. Everything's fine.
Hey, Jotaro. It looks like poor Kakyoin's really starting to lose it out here.
There.
I wonder if he'll make it through the rest of this trip.
At their next company meeting, they all need to sit down together and say, all right, what do we do if something is weird? Let's make a plan. I promise that if something is strange and I get a bad feeling about something, I promise to tell all of you. And you promise to take me seriously. Can we all agree on that? And then they'll all say, no, I won't agree on that. That's silly. That's preposterous. We'd never Bah! If there was a stand, we'd know it, and who needs to have an agreement? I'm just saying. They need a business meeting.
They probably do. What other thoughts do you have on the first half of this fight?
I like Death 13. I like that there's an evil baby. So you got, I mean, that's...
Yeah.
There's no Nazis in this episode, so you gotta take evil babies and you can get them. It's pretty great. It's pretty terrific.
You incompetent bastard! How dare you eat my food? I'm wasting away over here, so hurry up and feed me, damn it!
That baby needs to watch his language.
It's a scorpion.
No, Scorpion's gonna do what all the others couldn't.
He's not even a year old yet, but he knew what a scorpion was. And he killed it with those tiny hands of his.
A scorpion? Where is it?
It's in here.
Huh?
Where'd it go? There should be an impaled scorpion here. It's gone.
Show me your arm.
I swear it's true. He must have hidden it somewhere. Check his clothes.
Okay, here's the choo-choo. It's delicious. Uh-oh. What's the matter? You were hungry a minute ago, right? Did you lose that big
Got a mouthful of scorpion.
Polar F, good lord! What is going on with your hair? Did you mess up brushing it? Huh?
Well, this is an excellent development.
Lolly! Oh?
Lolly ho.
Oh, it's just one of the fakes I made. What? I don't understand! This one doesn't seem to be a fake! This is the real Hierophant!
It's normal!
Look, it's Kakyoin! Kakyoin's right there!
Obviously, it slipped your notice that I'd already summoned my Hierophant by the time I was knocked unconscious. What's more, I had to burrow underground to conceal itself from detection just before I fell asleep.
That's a lot of effort to go into to... They're killing the baby!
Give up, Death 13. I had Hierophant place himself in your blind spot. If you keep up this futile struggling... I really don't care that you're a baby. I'll snap your neck like a twig.
Kakyoin! Kakyoin, the three of us owe you an enormous apology.
I thought after the hell you'd been through on this trip, you might have suddenly lost your sanity. I mean, a baby stand user? You were fighting this battle alone, and for that, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Polnareff.
Maybe we should all have our business meeting now. Maybe we should all
Middle of the
agree.
battle.
Yes. I agree to trust you from now on. And I agree to trust you.
Kakyoin! You have to get Hierophant away from his back before it's too late!
How'd it?
I'll chop you in half!
Impossible! How could he do that? He chopped himself in half.
Hierophant. Poor Hierophant Green.
Haven't you figured it out yet? Death 13's body is as hollow as the space between your ears! My stand is only comprised of the head, arms, and the giant siphon wheels! You gigantic ignoramuses! Let's see. Given the way the stands work, Kakyoin's body should also be split in two inside the sleeping bag.
Nah, just kidding.
Kakyoin! Hey, you sure you're all right?
Please take a closer look. Surely you know Hierophant isn't that careless. He wouldn't just stay on the enemy's back without a plan in the wings.
Oh, that Hierophant.
He's not chopped in half. He's turned into a snake-like thing, and he's slithering into my ear.
What is Hierophant's powers? I don't understand him.
It's a giant tentacle thing that can form a dude, so he can like, split up into tentacles.
I know he can shoot emeralds.
Yeah, Emerald Splash.
Are you okay? How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
What? Are you positive? Because you were acting like a deranged lunatic last night. You even carved letters in your arm. Wait, what? Where did the wound go?
All right, I think I'll change the baby's diaper now.
What in the world?
What in the world?
Listen, because you're just a baby, I won't eliminate you. I won't even injure you. We'll take you to a nearby town. You need to be returned to your mother. However, don't come anywhere near us again. If you do, you'll have to be punished. In a manner such as this.
Huh? Is that my poop?
Oh, Cockeween. That's disgusting.
I mean,
you did try to kill him.
yeah.
At this rate, I'll have to force feed him.
You can't force it, Mr. Joestar. If you do, he'll just end up hating it even more. In special cases like this. A Gucci goo. A Gucci 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 goo. A Gucci 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 goo.
Take that, baby.
I told you it was delicious.
Ba-dum-bum.
I was just worried that JoJo was going to say, let me show you it's delicious, and then take a bite. Because that would be something that would happen.
Joestar and the others have now crossed the Arabian Peninsula and are currently making their way across the Red Sea as they prepare to enter Egypt. But
Hey, old man. Something's off. You're going the wrong direction. If you're headed to Egypt, shouldn't you be traveling directly west? You seem to be heading toward that island.
That's right. Nice deduction. I've had my reasons for keeping this to myself. But before we arrive in Egypt, we need to make a slight detour. Someone is waiting for us on the island. He's a man who is extremely important to our journey.
What is that supposed
If
to
it's Mr. Speedwagon, I'm going to be really excited.
They said Speedwagon died last season, though.
Speedwagon died?
Yeah, he had a heart attack.
Oh, Speedwagon.
That would be cool.
Is it someone we know?
You're gonna have to wait and find out.
Oh, I'm all excited.
Alright, so, what were your thoughts on this episode?
I thought that they should have killed the baby. Feeding him his poop was adequate. I like the Hierophant Green can do lots of weird stuff.
Yeah.
I think they all need to agree to believe each other. They all need to have a better relationship with each other. I think this is a show about relationships, and they should all be friends. I like Death 13. He's a good stand. And that's about it.
Alright.
Yeah. Shall we shout out some Patreons?
Here, I've got.
Alright, we have got
here.
ourselves. I'm going to tell you what your stand is. Bagner Tea, your stand is a bag of tea. Blazing Opus, your stand is a cartoon penguin. Cartoon King 13. Ooh, you're like Death 13, except you're King 13. So you're a king that appears in dreams. Christian and Gwen, your stand is we're gonna say you're the lovers. Yeah, because Christian and Gwen is two people. Ebony like the wood, we're gonna say that your stand is Stevie Wonder. Elizabeth, we can't see him because
Is it not working?
well, I can't scroll over to see the full name.
I'll put the full name on screen in the video.
Alright, well, I apologize, I can't see your name. Elizabeth DeLadd, we're going to say that your stand is Queen Elizabeth. Eric Isidora, your stand is Leif Erikson. Grim Grinning Grimmond, your stand is the Grim Grinning Ghosts from the Haunted Castle. Hilario Monty, your stand is Monty.
Monty Python?
No, Monty Montgomery, the general who led the battle in Italy. Insane Tofu, your stand is the tofu that my wife makes me eat. Jameson Bowling, your stand is how about the Big Lebowski? Jerp, I have no idea what Jerp's stand is. Jerp's stand is Jerp. It's self-explanatory. Joseph Ramola, your stand is Ramona, as in Ramona and Beezus. Kalub Adabar, your stand is a guy named Kalub who is at a bar. Khalid Al-Hajiri, your stand is DJ Khaled. Louis-Paul Latarte is Jean-Paul Lassart. Michael Richards, your stand is Kramer. Mr. Someone, your stand is Mr. I tried to remember this last time. Mr. Brightside. Mr. Brightside. Pizza Time, your stand is Chuck E. Cheese. Raven Deaf, your stand is Raven Simone. Secco Mode, your stand is the Necco Wafers. Tom Beveridge, your stand is Mr. Belvedere. Tom F, your stand is Peeping Tom. Sorry, no, your stand is Tom Thumb. Wild Frito, your stand is the Frito Bandito, the best one of all. Willow Chaffee, your stand is the Chaffee Tank, a tank used by the Americans in early World War II.
Nice.
You're all fantastic people, and thank you all for paying attention to this long episode.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Yes, we will.